Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you a special message for the holiday season. This is about family, relationship, love, overall in general through the holidays. And we're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini. And this is the message that I'm getting right off the bat for you guys, is showtime. So some of you are stepping into a role. You might be doing a traditional type of a family gathering. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. I lost that word. It was gone. And you know, it's really weird is I couldn't get my incense to light. And it kept rolling off the thing. It was like every time I move it, it kept falling off. So some of you might be feeling a little bit out of balance when it comes to showtime. This could be the first time you're ever doing a traditional type of, or any type of a holiday meal where it's showtime and feeling a little bit out of balance, feeling a little bit pressured. Now we have the Six of Cups that came out for you, and the Six of Cups, this is family. This is the happy, fond memories of childhood, the happy, fond memories of the past. This is people we grew up with, that we celebrated our past traditional holidays with. And we have next to it the Queen of Cups. So this might be you getting ready to go see your mother. A family gathering in person is getting ready to take place. But again, this energy is very much like showtime. You know, it's like you stepping into this new role. So I feel for some of you, this is a tradition that is going to start happening in your home. And if you guys remember the first time you had a holiday celebration, when you got married, when you were young and you had the family came to your home that year, it's a big deal, right? Making sure that the turkey is done right. I actually held, I have 4 adult children. And this was years ago, but it was the first time they had a Thanksgiving. One of my children had a Thanksgiving holiday, and the turkey was not completely thawed out. And I'm trying to get the turkey on, you know, get it done on time. The whole family was already sitting at the table. I'm like, oh my gosh. And by chance, I was watching some, I don't know, maybe it was Oprah or something, you know, back then, because this was this was back when we had 2008, 2009, the same thing happened at that time. And whatever I watched was talking about what to do in that, how you handle that. Because sometimes we don't know that turkey was frozen in the center, right? You only know when you start cooking it. You have with this is the card of travel, the Chariot. This is about going from one location to another. And you might be feeling a little bit worn out, a little tethered, but most definitely this is a coming together of a family unit, a coming together of letting go of turmoil, letting go of turmoil. So maybe whoever you used to celebrate this in, oops, wrong deck. You used to celebrate with, there may have been a lot of havoc, a lot of turmoil. A lot of families do that, you know. You put every single person, all elements, you know, you got 6 Leos over there and 2 Aquas over there, and you got, you know, all these other little zodiac signs. And each of them can be super, super stubborn. It just depends on what element that they really grab onto. Now, some of this is you actually traveling to see a mother, to see somebody that you love. You know, the Queen of Cups is a very beautiful energy. This is a person who truly does have love in their heart. They're open to, in a very positive way, they are open to reconciling differences with anyone in their past. They're open to allowing the family unit back in. But I feel it's really going to be very, very fun. We have the 8 of Wands. This is long distance. You guys don't live near each other. So traveling to see each other. 8. It could be an 8-hour drive, an 8-hour flight. 8 states away, 8 counties away, but I don't think so. I think it's more about time, right? That's what I was asking for, was time. We have the 5 of Swords, and this is internal conflict. This is self-sabotage type energy. This is arguing and quarreling. So whoever you were dealing with, they may be looking at this where there was some dysfunctional type of a unit, and there's that self-sabotage energy. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who wasn't very open and honest, and that could be on either side. But I feel for most of you, this is actually getting over the negative thinking as far as how am I going to do this? How do we communicate? Are we going to do it virtually? Are we going to, because the travel can be that, traveling through the airwaves. And those of you who follow Revelations, it's about, Revelations comes into play when the airwaves come into play, when air is heightened, right? And that's what we have going on right now. So there is a lot of air energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel Taurus. I feel you, yourself, Gemini, and there's another air sign. There's an air sign in here. I can't tell if it's Libra or Aquarius. We have the King, the Knight of Cups, and whoever you're dealing with, like I said, they do have love. There is love in this. If this is a romantic relationship, you guys are really missing each other for sure and trying to find a way of how to get to each other. And I mean physically apart from each other. 8 hours, 8 countries, 8. It's not 8 blocks. Okay, it's not 8 blocks or 8 minutes. This is far away distance. So yeah, most definitely. And with this 9 of Wands, we're feeling a little bit tired. You may have had to fix and try and work this out. I feel you're dealing with somebody who's stubborn, and it could be you. We have the Magician here. So they may have been going through their own breakdown, their own emotional cleanse. You may have been dealing with a person in the beginning of the year when March hit. It was like, oh my God. And a lot of people have been going through that. The awakening process took place internally with us as an individual before the global process took place, right? The global awakening is what is taking place now. So you may have, last time you saw this person, they may have been going through their own emotional cleanse, their own transformation, and it may have been a while. So this is going to be very beautiful. But the thing is even though it's Showtime, which has a little bit of a negative aspect to it, So this could be you on the reverse side. Whoever it is feeling like they need to step into a certain role, feeling like they need to embrace the Queen of Cups. But what I'm being guided to say is don't just take on the wardrobe and put it on. They want you to bring it from inside and out. The inside is the invisible is what we feel energetically. So like when I work with you guys individually, Gemini, I feel your energy and I can move into your energy, right? So I know when you're lying to me. I know, it's like my kids, I know when they're lying to me because you can feel it through the energy. So I feel you and whoever this is, if it's a person, very much have this ability to connect on a deep, intuitive type level. We have Chantel, which Chantel, and my dog ate this card. There you go. See, Captain Lovebug, he was loving my card. He got mad at me because I wasn't playing with him. So he came up and he took him right off my desk. So we were able to salvage this, right? Yeah, he's here with us now. This is about a new relationship. This is about renewing a love relationship. And that's what I'm talking about. And it's going to be very positive. Now, this is over the 6 to 8 week time frame from November 25th forward. So Gemini, you've got some beautiful new vibration getting ready to come in. So Showtime can be like, it's time to put it into play in a positive way. And that's what I feel this is. Again, it could be the opposite, it's like Showtime, let's put on a fake happy face. But I don't feel that. I feel that this is the opportune moment to transform this relationship, to actually turn it into something new. We have failure and we have empathy. All right. So this is a relationship, a family dynamic that didn't necessarily work out very well in the past, but with empathy, seeing it from the other person's point of view, them seeing it from your point of view, I feel this communication is going to be really good. And for a small group of you, either you're going to surprise them or they're going to surprise you. It's like a unplanned showing up on the doorstep, which is a little bit odd at this time, but yet it isn't odd at this time at all. Nothing is unusual about 2020. Everything is different this year. So that's what I feel coming through for you. Have an amazing holiday and much love.